40 days. A lot of sweat and tears in that time. You weighed in at 247.3.
Yep.
Your weight today is 207.
Not bad.
Not bad.
No. That's 40 kilos. Beautiful.
Great effort, mate.
Thanks,
Fantastic
mate. 40.3, eh? Done now.
effort. This guy has amazed himself. I think he's amazed me as well. Is that all I get?
That's unreal. I can't believe it. Knowing that I've lost weight now and lost 40 kilos, it's made me just feel not like a new person, but just as a person that just wants to keep going now and strive to try to get down to his gut weight.
I just can't believe it. I was hoping in the background that it would be 40 kilos, and he did it, and that's just absolutely fantastic. I don't know, just very emotional because I'm so happy for him.
40 kilos is an amazing result. I'm serious.
Yeah.
This is your brother talking here.
Yeah.
We've got a long way to go, but I'm not going to be happy now if you rest and sit back on your laurels.
Yeah.
Yeah? You've worked hard to do this. He's there. He's made that first step. He's jumped the mountain. Now there's a mountain to climb, but I believe he'll do it, and I think he'll do it really well.
This is the last time Mick will see Lee for a month. He will be on his own. Every day will be a new challenge.
You ready to go?
Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
Carrying all that weight, Mick walks at just over 1 step per second. That's half the speed of most of us. But right now, he's desperate for Lee's approval.
It's good to be able to get up in the morning and think I've got something on my mind to go and do and achieve, and it feels really good.
Mickey, how you going?
Yeah, all right, mate.
How's the back going?
Yeah, it's a bit tight.
Well, when we get to this end, we'll give it a stretch. Get back into it, hey? Sit down. Give me your hands, stretch your back out. Just stretch, lean forward. Pull.
It's frustrating, mate, because my back hurts when I'm trying to do things like this, and I know I can do it. I know I can walk to the end of that beach if my back didn't hurt, you know what I mean, without a problem, but it just gets frustrating with my back so tight, you know?
Frustration's just part of the puzzle.
Yeah, well, that's it, mate. I just got to put up with it, suck it in and harden up a bit, mate.
Let's walk back and let's just keep going.
Yep.
Mick is loving this, and I'm so glad because I'm pushing Mick into the area of thinking that he's got to get out there and participate in life again and not hide from the fact of he's a big guy at the moment, because that's all going to change.
Is it a bit hard?
I know it's a bit hard. Work those legs. All right, good. Head it back over here now.
I don't like to think of failure, so I never had that thought in my head at all. Not far to go now. Thanks, mate. Feel a bit sore, but I done it.
Remember, this guy couldn't stand up for more than 3 minutes when we started. Today he walked the beach. He's only going forward, that guy. He's not going backwards at all. Do you think about your brother while you're training? Do you think about the changes that could have happened beforehand? Does it upset you? Does it make you want to do more?
Well, I do think about my brother when I'm training because it drives me to keep doing it because I know I've got to be around for his kids and hopefully walk him down the aisle one day if my old man's not around. So I'd love to do that for him, just to be around for them.
What about you?
Yeah, and hopefully find myself a girl, mate, and walk down the aisle and maybe have a couple of tin lids and just be happy and be able to bring him to the beach and enjoy the beach life and show him what it's all about, how much fun you can have, which is free.
For the next 4 weeks, Mick is on his own, with no Lee to drive him. And his resolve to lose even more weight is about to hit a major roadblock.
The first 4 weeks, I just started off with like a bull at the gate. I was going really well, going to the gym every day and sort of built myself up to getting there twice a day and doing like a 2-hour cardio session. And then, I don't know, I just had this sudden, just lost all my enthusiasm to get to the gym. Mentally you want to because it's in your head that you want to do it, you know, but your body just can't take it. feels like I've gone downhill a little bit the last couple of weeks, which I'm disappointed in. It's hard to explain the temptation that you have when you're looking at food and you're saying to yourself, yeah, you can have that little bit extra, and it's hard to say no to food when you've been such a big eater. And you're always thinking that tomorrow's going to be a new day and something wonderful is going to happen to get rid of that food that you've eaten extra the day before. I wish I could just switch off and say no, but it's something in your mind just plays funny buggers with you, you know. I actually do need somebody to get me and push me, and I don't like letting people down, so if people are willing to put the time in for me, I want to give them a bit of satisfaction back of what they're putting into me. I want to give a bit back, so yeah, I do need somebody to push me along, I think.
Going into his second weigh-in, Mick almost fears seeing his trainer, Lee, again.
So Mick, let's see how we've been going. Okay, last couple of weeks. Yep, another weigh-in. See what you've done, what you haven't done. See where everything's at. How do you think you've been going?
Yeah, I think we've been going all right, actually. Had a couple of down weeks, which might maybe put me behind the 8 ball a little bit, but nothing that I'm not too worried about, I hope.
Okay, get on. Step up for me. Mate, what was your start weight?
247.7.
247.7. So, and our last weigh-in?
207.
What's 18 kilos on 207, Mick? What's 18 kilos on 207?
225.
That's what you're weighing right now. Mate, what have you been doing?
Kidding me or what?
What have you been doing?
Nothing much, mate, nothing.
That's obvious, nothing much. Mate, I was furious with him. The word fail fits in. He has failed himself. And I was very angry with him, disappointed with him. He is on a path of self-destruction. And unless I pull him back and pull him back further than he's been pushed before, he will never understand. This is unacceptable. Let's go over the ring. You want to have a spar? We're going to sort this out. We're going to get to the bottom of this and work out what's going on, because it's unacceptable.
Yep.
Reality is going to come back and hit you in the face. He's already lost a brother. He's on the verge of losing his life. And if he doesn't change it now, and this is the last time he'll get the chance again, he might as well walk away now. I want you to start telling me what you think you haven't done or what you think you have done. Okay? Where do you think you're going wrong? What's happened?
I just slacked it off, mate, I think, for a couple of weeks. I don't know, I really can't tell you. Probably not as exercised as much as I should. Maybe eating a little bit too much.
Hands up. How can you go so well then so bad? How can you? Hands up. Okay. When you're ready. There's no bully about this. This is reality. This is real. And if he doesn't change it, and he doesn't own up to himself, and he stops being the big kid who crawls back home and sits on the couch and does all these things that he doesn't need to do, rather than taking care of himself, hey, call that a bully or call that someone who cares. Come on, Mick. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What are you doing this for? Me or you? Huh? Who?
What?
Mean it. Who?
Me?
Come on.
He was doing it for my own benefit. It wasn't... I didn't take it the wrong way, and I wish he probably would have whacked me a bit harder.
Come on. What are you doing this for? Why? Why?
With me?
Why?
With me?
What did you start this for? Why? Who are you letting down?
Who are
you letting down?
Myself.
Who are you letting down?
Myself.
Why? Why?
I'm just letting myself down, mate.
And me?
And you. And the people that love me.
What about your brother? You're meant to be doing this for your brother, right? You've let him down now.
It was pretty emotional getting in the ring with Lee. He's asking me who I'm doing it for, and I'm doing it for myself, and he's bringing up my brother and things like that. So it just got too much for me, you know. And I don't know. Just as a man, mate, you don't like to cry, but sometimes you got to, and I think everybody cries sometime or another.
When do you need to stop? What's a wake-up call?
Right now.
Right now? Right now? Is any of this going to work?
I hope so.
Is any of it going to work? Right at the moment, mate, I don't believe you. I seriously do not believe you.
Just
why, Mick?
Not focusing.
Not focusing. That's your whole excuse for your whole life.
That's right.
When are you going to take responsibility for what you've done? Hey?
Right now.
He wants to achieve 100 kilos. He wants to walk down the street. He wants to fall in love. He wants to have kids. This, what he did, doesn't say that.
Probably things I really needed to hear, and what he was saying was true. I'm doing it for myself. I'm doing it for my brothers. I'm doing it for his kids. And probably that's what I really needed to hear, and just to let it out, mate, and just get upset about it.
When you're ready, you come back to me.
Just can't believe it went so good and went so bad. Just a couple of weeks, and I've got to pick myself up, mate, and move on. I think I need them whacks in the head, mate, to wake me up.
You get another one if you do it again. Go get on the gear. Day one again. Day one.
Sorry, mate.